Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last episode, we took on and killed the Sandy Howler, the final dragon fight in the main game. And with that, the Hissing Wastes is complete. Pretty much every extra area in the game is complete aside from Solassan and the final few main quests. So we are good to head to Skyhold. Oh, it feels so weird to know that the game will be coming to a close soon. I'm pretty sure I know I said that last episode, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep saying it in every episode until the final one. It just strikes me as so weird. Ooh, okay. Now I think the plan for today's episode, I think I actually want to go back to Solassan. I want to complete that first, and then we can just focus in on the main plot.
Stone met, Inquisitor.
Yeah, can you interpret the meaning of sacrifice?
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Here you go, Inquisitor. I wrote up some thoughts. Hope it adds to the effort.
Thank you kindly. Lovely jubbly. Hello there. Now then, I think for right this minute, obviously I'm going to pick my plants. We have some things to hand in to Halissima. There's the war table. And then no, that wasn't what I wanted. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to head to the Undercroft, sort out our inventory, and then we should be good to head to Solassan. Then we'll have another round of party camp talks, and we can head off on the next main mission. Oh, I'm excited. I'm very excited. It's gonna be cool. Also, we need to be on the lookout for books. I can't remember. Was it like 52 of them we were looking for? A Solus, do you have? Yeah, you do. He likes hard in Hightown. 48. Okay. God, we are going to be looking for those books until the end of the game. I know it. You know it. God damn. Halissima, I have a gift for you. Excuse me? There we go. Nice. I'm pretty sure the max level of influence is 19.
The things they say about the Spy Master, they scare me.
They should. They should, because they are all true. She absolutely will eat your eyeballs. That is a thing she does. And a yoink. Ooh, that was 3 of them. Ooh, that's nice. That's good. And I think there should be one upstairs. They all tend to spawn in the same locations. Yeah. Come on, let's... Once more, onto the table. Yes! Hello, Solus. Hello. I love doing that. I absolutely love doing that. It is my highlight of my day when I'm at Skyhold. And Aenor. Clearly her own personal copy. You should return them to the library. You should return them to the library when you're finished with them. Don't just leave them behind. You are hoarding one. Thank you. I mean, of course Josie would have one. She looks like she'd be a fan of Hard in Hightown. Let's be honest. Now that everyone should be back, fingers crossed. And we have a oh god, what do we want to do here? I could get more healing potions. That would be useful. We really don't need anything here. I know that if we grab certain perks, that will give us war table missions, but none of them are particularly interesting. I mean, if we pick up Eagle-Eyed, then Varric will have one for an improvement on Bianca, but it's a schematic that I already have, so it's pretty much pointless. I know that the woman in the courtyard, when we have so many connections perks, will have something for us, but again, I don't think Aenor would be particularly interested in any of these. There is always exclusive training. You know what, let's leave that be for the moment. Let's just leave that alone and we can think about it another time. Judgment, the death of good Sir Ruth. We've a report from a dwarven runner that Warden Ruth was welcomed into a squad of the Legion of the Dead. The group descended into the deep roads and did not return. As is the tradition with the Legion, all was celebrated before they left. We've received a number of appreciations in Sir Ruth's name. Josephine, fabulous, excellent. Dagna, mind your mentor. Dagna's father received our simple declaration. I cannot call the reply warm exactly, but that is not for me to say. Cullen. A note from Dagna follows. Thank you, Inquisitor. While he remains disapproving, my father did wish me well. He sent the family crest. Unmounted, so it can't be worn, but it's more than I had. More than many who come to the surface have. Arcanist Dagna. I mean, on one hand, it is nice that he sent her something, but I think this does also send a message that he sent the family crest in such a way that it would be impossible for her to wear. She can look at her family crest, but she can't wear it. She can look at her family from the outside, but she will never be a part of it again. I don't know whether that's a nice thing or a terrible thing that her father has done, because on one hand, she is appreciative that she has the family crest, but it is still sending that message of, you are no longer one of us. Oof. Big oof. And dance with the Dowager, the Courant. To whom it concerns, we, the Council of Heralds, declare the Yellen Basin the holdings of the Inquisition, and all revenues and oaths from these lands should be tendered thus as to a titled lord until such time as the Inquisition is dissolved or the holdings lawfully granted elsewhere. Signed, Marquis Mantelon, Cyril de Montfort, Etienne de Chauvin, Lothaire Ducy, Solange Montbelliard, Laurent de Ghislaine, Germaine de Chalon. To be honest, I don't know. I think Aenor would get this piece of paper and be like, why did we do this? Like, why do we have property in Orlais? This doesn't really make much sense. But if her advisors think it's a good thing, then I guess it's a good thing. Now I can tag that because I'll never do it. I want to see, after I went to all that trouble, yes! I love it. Alright then, I'm gonna figure out where I'm sending everyone. Be right back. Okay, and that was pretty easy to figure out. First things first, hire former slaves as paid workers. The former slaves, freed from the hissing wastes, have taken shelter with the Inquisition. Most plan to return to families who thought them long gone, but some have asked if the Inquisitor has a place for them as paid workers. Only Cullen is taking part. Many of these people are skilled craftsmen. Our army could always use more engineers.
To work?
Indeed. Now then, let's hop over here because we have something that, we've had this one for quite a while. Investigate Ancient Laboratory. Nightingale. The last Venatori have left the Ancient Laboratory in the wake of the Inquisitor's attack. We can be sure that secrets have been left behind. Those of the Venatori, the Ancient Tevinters, or both. We should not allow the desert to bury them. Fisher. Cullen was never taking part. Liliana says, we have agents capable of disarming whatever traps and tricks remain and bringing back valuables. And Josie says, there are Chantry scholars eager to see these ruins. we could salvage artifacts and earn their gratitude all at once. So yeah, this is the laboratory that was kind of stuck in time. I don't recall seeing any traps. We explored that place very thoroughly, and there weren't any traps that we can really remember. Here is the thing, though. Aenor isn't a magical expert. There could have been hidden traps on specific objects that she would have had no reason to touch. Ooh. This would be a really good way to get in with the Chantry. Again, we're not necessarily trying to get an alliance with this group, but, you know, Aenor doesn't want to be at war with them. And you would assume that Chantry scholars who are knowledgeable in ruins would also be knowledgeable in traps and stuff. Yeah, this is a good opportunity for a bit of collaboration. So yeah, Aenor is not going to assume that the Chantry would be stupid enough to send a bunch of bumbling idiots into a potentially dangerous ruin. So yeah, we're going to go with Josie.
At your service.
And Liliana, you know what I'm going to say. Make me some money, please.
Let's see what we have.
Good stuff. Alrighty then. Now then, to the Undercroft. To sell off my stuff, and then we can return to another desert. A less pretty desert, in my opinion. I don't suppose you respawned. Nah, boo. How dare. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Ooh, thank you kindly.
Oh, that worked out well. That's always lucky. I mean, nice.
Okay, I'm glad you're happy about how that went. We don't need anything crafted unless there's something new here.
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not normal. It's manipulation of primal forces. And I'll make sure it goes just right. You'll see. They'll all see.
Okay. Okay, Dagna, the evil genius. Good for you. Now then, the healing potions are completely upgraded. As is the healing mist. And there we go. We can have some wasps in our jar of bees. Lovely. Good stuff. Very happy with that. And let's get everyone back up to full. Cassandra, you're fine. As is Sarah. I think it should probably just be Varric and Solus who are missing stuff. Yep, Solus gets some healing mist. Varric. There you go. Bully, you're fine. Okie doke. Now then, yeah, I'ma sort out my inventory. Okay, good for you. But yes, I'm gonna sort out my inventory. Be right back. Alrighty then, and I am back. That didn't really take me too long. As you can see, my inventory is now at 0. All of the purple tier accessories I had, I actually just deposited them in the storage chest. I'm gonna sort all them out at a later date. I just kind of wanted to empty my inventory this go around. I believe really the only major changes I made were to Cowl has a new dagger whenever we come to him. Come on, Cowl, there we go. Yeah, I ended up giving him Promise of the Storm. And I believe, yeah, I gave Vivienne an enhanced energy barrage ring, and Solus grabbed an enhanced blizzard ring. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Everyone else has remained the same. Okie doke, with that done and dusted, let's head on out to Solassan. I do believe that Cullen returned at some point. So we should probably just go and grab that first. Hello there, Josie. People, come forth. And again, no, I'm saving this. Hire former slaves as paid workers. Letter from an engineer to his cousin. Tildeth, I'm being treated well, and the healers gave me something for the cough. The work's hard, but not as hard as I'm used to, and Commander Cullen is a fair man. He lent me a courier so the money from my wages would reach you safely. Yesterday, I went to the bar and bought ale with my own coin for the first time in 7 years. I couldn't stop crying. The bartender said nothing, but he handed me another drink. Then the guard captain showed me how they play Wicked Grace in the south. I think I will make friends here. Hey, that's nice. That's good. I like. Oh, I'm glad that, you know, we're helping people out and that the former slaves are settling in nicely. Oh, I like that. I really like that. Now here's the question. Where was? It would be investigate the shards, I think. Let's bring. Ooh, I think I want to bring Cowl and Solus because we're dealing with elven ruins. Yeah, let's go Cassandra. There we go. Now, where are you going to drop me in at? Which campsite? Why do I bet it's that? Yeah, it is the one in the middle of nowhere. I knew it would be. Okay, let's... Oh my god. I know I keep saying this, but I can't believe we have so few quests left. It freaks me out. Oh, no, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with you. I just want to get to that. I just want to get to the temple, deal with that. Upgrade my stats, that's really all I want. Oh, is this a spider? Oh, jeez, I knew it. I knew it, but it still gave me a start. Can we? There we go. Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, no friend. We have committed an evil, evil act. Flee the scene. Flee the scene. Flee justice. And that was Aenor too. I saw that. That was Aenor who took out the Nug. It just wandered in. It was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh. I'm so sorry, Nug friend. I'm so sorry. Hello, Fennec. Oh my... Put that out of your mind. We have things to deal with. We have the cold endured. And presumably also the fire burned. Or whatever that one is called. Yeah, it looks like we didn't leave any coins hidden around the area. Okay, open up. There we go. Okay. Up, and then we sprinny. Ooh, this is not a good angle. There we go. Perhaps on me if you please. Smack. Oh, Cole, buddy. Be careful, Cole. you like to help out, please? There you go. Whee! There we go. Done and dusted. Lovely. And of course, the loot comes with me. No loot gets left behind. Ooh, lovely. Fabulous. Oh, the resistance increases. I do love to see them. I find that so satisfying. Don't ask me why, but just knowing that Aenor is getting hardier. She's getting tankier, and I do love tanking in this game. Just playing this really live, delicate-looking elf who can take such a beating. Ooh, it makes me feel all warm and tingly on the inside. I love it. Thank you for the money. And you're coming with me too. A yoink. And oh, there really is. Oh, be careful, guys. Be careful. The runes are still active. But yeah, the ancient elves really did leave a lot of gold in this place. I guess as Solus, the disrespect, Solus. But yeah, I would assume the money was left here as maybe oh god, oh my god. I can see the word spelled out. Supplantation? Where you offer something up. I'm gonna have that word on screen. I swear to god I'm thinking of an actual word. I just can't pronounce it right now. My brain does that. The fire captured, okay. Ooh, hello there. Sneaky coins. Hiding in the corner. Ooh, I'll be with you in a minute. I'm just looting. There we go. You're right. Hello there. On me. Everyone be careful. Everyone be careful of the runes. A yoink. Now, we should have enough shards to open up this entire chamber. Like, if we don't, I'm gonna be very concerned because that means something's glitched out. We've explored all the areas. We've gotten all the shards we can. Number 2. Hello there. Oh. On me. Spinny spin. Something, there we go. Cassandra, are you... There you go, girl. It took her a minute. Warlord. Flipping heck. And this is why we don't stand on the runes. Flipping heck. You know what, let's do one of them. There we go. Okay, oof. Hello there, big boy. You alright? Cool, nice. There we go, and we just have the final door left. And Of course, there is the big door out in the main area, up those stairs that away. We have to see what's going on with that. Oh, thank you for the money. The money is always appreciated. The Inquisition needs more funding. Past the really spooky skeleton man. I don't know what the ancient elves were thinking with this. That just seems like an odd decorating choice. Excuse you? What do you mean 12 out of 18? We have collected all of the shards. At least I thought we had. That is odd. Excuse me, come on, there we go. I'm pretty sure, yeah, 16 out of 16. Hello? How did I miss that? Like, seriously, how on earth did I miss that? I guess we're heading over to the Emerald Graves, then. Oh! I guess we must have missed an Ocularum. Because they're not going to be in Danan Hanin. Oh! Okay. Well, I guess in between episodes, I'm going to enter my mind palace, figure out where this Ocularum is. We're going to go get the remaining shards. And then we can finish Solassan. Okay, let me just... there we go. This is a nice place to stand. Now then, before we end off, codex entries. Yeah, this is just the Fennec updating because we researched it. The Mason's Tales, Sacrifice. From what I can figure, this one is called Sacrifice. I'll get back to that later. By 2 sculptors, and I'll get back to that sooner. The sculptor's gone to the trouble of faces. I guess she'd worked from portraits, which means they were people who considered themselves important enough to need them. The scene is a classic example of don't do this, because the sculptor hates them. It's in the way it's carved, all fast, hard edges, uglier than they need to be, even for your average Tevinter who, and this isn't just me mind, stands like a lanky vein of lyrium. But don't mistake that for sloppy carving. It's natural, practiced. The carver knows Tevinter. Bet she is one, and it's self-hate, probably. And obvious enough, there's skulls all over, and 2 big and horned. That brings to mind your Qunari, and fair enough, right? Tevinters hate Qunari, and have ever since they showed up. No Magister wants his mouth contradicted, let alone stitched, so it makes sense they're there, even that early, I suppose. Because this is probably that business of readying to invade the Fade, and giants with horns are a good motivator to sodding hurry up. Odd thing, though, is that those 2 are not the only Qunari in the carving. The one in the middle was sculpted with horns, and someone has gone in later and chipped them off. You can tell by the surface of it. Well, maybe you can't, but I can. Seen it happen time and again. Tastes change and the ancestors' nudes are suddenly embarrassing. So in comes a new hand to paint on some clothes. And here, judging by the marks, to cut away horns and make the victim look human. Some proud new owner didn't want to throw out the let's try that again. Some proud new owner didn't want to throw out the antiquity, but also didn't want people to think Grandmama sliced up Qunari. Looks like they didn't care if she kept their heads around, though. So, the carvers both wanted to show Tevinter being shits, but the latter one didn't want to show what about, and that's usually to avoid blame or deny credit. Or to be an arse, I suppose. There we go. Lovely. Alrighty then, in the next episode we get those remaining shards, but until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista, thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.